Hello, in this video we're going to look at a demo of some of the concepts related to the function call stack that we saw in the lecture slides, and in this demo I'm going to be using the same program that I showed you a couple of videos ago. This is the demo square function, so it basically takes integers from 1 to 10 and then prints the square of these integers by calling the square function from the main function. So let's add a breakpoint here and run our program. Now in this program what we're interested in looking at is something which is called the call stack. So if you click on the call stack down here, you actually will see these messages. So you see in your call stack right now you're in function demo square func.exe, and so this is the main project you could think of that you're in, and then within the main in this project demo square func you are in the main function at line 8, which indeed is the case. You see some other messages as well, like which are related to the operating system, like the kernel 32.dll, and these we're not really too concerned about this. We are primarily concerned with things that are inside our program, which is demo square func. Okay, so this is where we are. So we're at line number 8. Now if I step into this statement, so if I go into the square function, notice how the call stack changes. So now in my call stack, previously at the very top you had the main line 8, but now on the top you have the square function line 14. So which means that on the top of your stack you now have the current location, and below it is the previous location to which you will return after you have executed or completed the square function. So if we press F10, you see that we go to line 15. If you press F10 one more time, we go to line 16. So what we did was we pushed our current function square to the top of the stack, and now when we return back to our function we pop our stack, and so we have now gotten rid of all information related to the square function, and so we popped the stack and we removed it. And so if we press F10, now we go to line 9, right? So we return to line number 8 and then we move on to line number 9. If we repeat it one more time, we go back up, we come back down, we are again at line number 8, and at line number 8 we're going to call the square function. So if we do that, we're going to push the current location down the stack, and we're going to put our location of the square function is basically at the top of the stack. So we're again at line number 14, we go down, we're at line number 15, so this is our current location, and the location below it is the square function line number 8, which is the address or location to which we will return. And so again when we get to this function we pop our stack and we go back to line number 8, press F10, continue, and if we keep doing this we will keep pushing and popping our functions or our square function onto the stack, right? Just like we are doing right now. So again, push and pop. So this operation will keep repeating until we end our program. Okay, and so finally when we execute our program, we should get the output that we were expecting. So this is something useful. So play around with this, modify this program, feel free to change it and explore these features on your own. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture.